You know that moment when someone is just being annoying? When someone is just getting on your nerves? Someone is saying things that you know are ridiculous, and it just makes you angry? Well, yeah, even in that situation, we still have to be able to love those people. We still have to show love. Last night, I was, thinking about someone who has annoyed me in the past. And I was thinking, like, about how that was annoying, how they were being ridiculous. But then I remembered, like, but I have to forgive people. And you know, that carnality inside was all like, oh, but they were being stupid. Like, oh, like, that person is being so stupid. And, you know, it might feel like that sometimes. Like, it might sometimes feel like someone is being clueless. Like, they're not even thinking. It can be annoying. It can be pretty annoying. But something else came to mind. So the response that came up for that was, it was something close to, yeah, well, you have been plenty stupid in your life, especially, like, oh, like, how much do you think you were being stupid when you were saying God didn't exist? Yeah, how much do you think you were annoying God when you were saying he didn't exist, when you were being so incredibly stupid like that? How much do you think you were annoying God? Yeah, exactly. You're no better than that person, so shut your prideful mouth until you love them. Yeah, sometimes you might have to tell yourself that. You might have to tell yourself sometimes to shut your prideful mouth. Because, oh, we can be prideful sometimes, and that can get in the way of forgiving people. Yeah, we are, we may be set free from sin. We may be, not in the same stuff as people that are bothering us. But it doesn't mean that we're better than them, because the only reason we have become free is by the power of Jesus Christ. And without that power, we would not be able to do any of this on our own. We're human. We can't do it on our own. We need God's power to change us. And before we received God's power that changed us, we were maybe even worse than the people that were not forgiving. So, yeah, there is no excuse to not forgive. And to think that we shouldn't be forgiving people because they're clueless or just consistently annoying. That's not an excuse, because we've done the same to God. And I think there are even Christians today who annoy God sometimes. I think people tend to annoy God because, well, let's be honest, his foolishness crushes our wisdom. We are pretty stupid compared to him. But God is so merciful, and God's grace has taken us away from so much evil, has done so much to change us. And I am able to have this YouTube channel to spread the word because of what God has forgiven me for, because of the grace that he has given me, because of the mercy that he has shown me. So, there isn't an excuse to not be merciful to other people. And sometimes someone maybe does have a bad personality. Sometimes they might be acting ridiculous. Sometimes they might be really annoying. But we are called to love them. We are called to love and not hold grudges against people, to hold on to hatred, even if they have a bad personality. Because we're no better than them. Even people who are sinners, who are constantly doing things against us, we're still called to love because we used to be sinners too. And we used to hurt God the same way that other people hurt us. No, not the same way. We used to hurt God worse. Yeah, there is nothing that other people have done to us that can possibly compare to what we've done to God. Yeah, there's just no excuse to not forgive. If we're going to hold on to that bitterness and hold on to grudges and resentment and anger against people and not love them, then that's pretty much just pride. That's prideful. We need to kill that pride. We have to realize that we're not better than those other people. And although we may have holiness in us, it's not because of us. It's because of God. We have to glorify God for all righteousness in our lives. It is possible to overcome all of our sin. It is possible to not be the same old sinner anymore. It's even possible to be spiritually perfect in Christ, but not by our own power, by God's power. So we can stop acting like we are better than people, like we have done more than they have to earn salvation. We're not better than them. There's no excuse to be prideful and not forgive. Yeah, hope this maybe puts a thought in your head or helps you in some way. God bless you guys. Peace.